Well, I don't remember exactly where I was last time I took a picture, but if I didn't get this wall, that's the top of the wall plus about 4 inches. I got to tie that and then pour a form on top to cover up the tie and make a cap for it. And those poles are those 3. I will be putting another pole like this one here laying on the ground, a long pole across those poles, welded on, and then the trusses will go up and sit on that. That'll give me a place I can hang potted plants and things all along here. And I kind of took it easy today, so I have only done this little project over here, getting this first one here straight. I'm trying to get the oven put up in here. I can't put the oven up in there until I lay the tile. I can't lay the tile until I do this on both sides, so I know how far out that tile is going to be coming. And so I've done this one today, I'll do this tomorrow, and then I'll be able to put a string across, measure my tile, get the tile in there, get the oven up in there, and start that part of the stuff. But this is basically, this is a real job to do this. You can do it lots of different ways. I happen to use these 2 pieces of angle iron, and I set them up here and drove it in the ground and leveled them up and put it on here and Mickey Moused around with wires and basically got a straight up and down line. And then as you can see, this is out from the rest of this wall. This wall will all be filled with mud, similar to how this wall is being filled to cover the block up. And so that will give me my line to do that with, so that wall can be finished off. And tomorrow I will do the same thing over here and putting something like that, probably those same pieces of metal up here like this against this one, and then pull it out to where it's level. And then you got to fill all this area in between here, and the same thing will have to happen on this one. This has to come out and be filled up to this level, so it's really quite a job to fill in that much stuff. You got to form it all in and mess with it. So that's where I am today. I told Lynn I needed a board to put up for the tin tomorrow. I got to put some metal up on here going around and tie it back to the wall, and then I'll put a board in there, so when the tin comes across from here to there for my little fake ceiling, similar to this piece of tin that is laying there, except it'll actually extend over this front ledge. It'll be a little bit higher and it'll extend maybe out a foot or so, and then I'll put a light across here, and that'll be kind of back up underneath the stuff. And so this is just a time-consuming little project. This is our barbecue area. This is where the oven goes. This one here still doesn't even have the shelf in it. The shelf goes way down here low because this is for outdoor cooking, and the reason this is down here is so that it can go up and out this side. So that's kind of where I am. So I said to Lynn I need a board, and she went and found an old board here that I'll use. Put that in so I got something to nail that tin to. And there's Mar, and we got one more truss made today, so that's 3 of the 5 trusses. So project is continuing to come together. Look at how nice and straight that line is now, huh? Beautiful, straight up and down. All right, so much for the update.